This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling Podcast. Betsy.
Marcy.
I almost called you Betsy Brown.
Whoa.
It's because
Why?
my cats are all, let's see. We got Buster Brown and
that makes sense.
Honey Bunny. But Buster's also a bunny too, right? So
Yeah.
I think
Buster Brown Bunny.
And then Mama Mia, so they have their father's name, and then her maternal grandmother is Brown. So
Okay.
Mama Mia, Buster Brown Bunny, and Honey Bunny. So their dads are Bunny. His last name is Bunny, but he's disappeared, and Mama did not take his name because they were not married. She was a teen mom.
Right. And she's an independent woman.
Well, she just wasn't given that choice. She was abandoned.
There we go.
You know,
What a deadbeat dad.
What a deadbeat dad. And he must have been enormous because Buster is the size of a grizzly bear.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
It's so heavy. Anyway.
What a big cat.
So I was going to make you a cousin.
Okay. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you love eating like kibble, right?
I love eating kibble.
Yummy.
There are a couple of Wilma treats that I look at and smell, and I'm like, this isn't that far off from the beef jerky I eat.
Probably not at all.
Where it's like, I bet I would really enjoy it.
I mean, only one way to find out. What would a nibble hurt?
Nothing. Right? A nibble would hurt nothing.
I mean, especially considering what you daily ingest. Like you've been like for years getting your gut ready for any old thing you can throw at it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm ready to eat whatever, man.
Look, if shitting your pants is not going to be a deal breaker, you can handle this.
Yeah, I'm ready for whatever, man.
I back you all the way.
Thank you. I'm gonna eat some dog treats.
What if you just did like a Lady and the Tramp with Wilma?
Cute. Very cute.
Oh, here comes Honey Bunny now.
Honey Bunny.
She wants something, I can tell, but she can't speak English, so I don't know. Any cool spooky stuff happening, B?
I saw a spooky movie.
What you saw?
I saw The Taking of Deborah Logan.
Oh, I think you mentioned this. Yeah.
Oh, did I already mention it?
Maybe.
It scared. I think I did. It scared me.
Yeah.
I forget that we've just saw each other.
Yes.
But other than that,
Nothing spooky.
nothing too spooky. How about with you? Anything like
No,
weird?
I guess nothing spookity. We need something to happen.
I know.
Something terrifying needs to happen.
I know. I was talking with some friends about how, everything's shut down, or not everything shut, but people are laying low hardcore. And I was talking to some friends about how lucky we were that we got to have Halloween. We got to do a lot of spooky, fun Halloween-y stuff this past fall.
Yeah,
Which, that's so nice.
with a sense of safety and all that stuff.
Yeah. It, of course, was not like it. It never will be the same, but it was like, I feel all right. I feel safe. And it was safe for that time. So.
Yeah. It's funny. It will never be the same. It'll get back there. It'll get back there.
I don't know. To be honest, I mean,
Yeah.
not in a negative way, but I'm kind of hoping like in the way of like, oh, if you're feeling sick, wear a mask. Like,
Yes,
in
absolutely.
public, you know, I think more of that. Like, I think but like more of like, oh yeah, okay, we could be a little bit more cautious.
Absolutely.
Hopefully.
I hope
Or
if anyone is ever sneezing at work, I hope someone throws a mask right at them from now on. Like, to be like,
yeah, exactly.
I don't care about your allergies. Why don't you keep your allergies inside your mask?
Yeah,
People
yeah.
Always claiming stuff as allergies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's because it's scary right now to be like, uh-oh.
Even before, like, I remember at the very, very beginning, like, going to a show. This is so much pandemic talk, guys. You're welcome. Going to like a show before, it was like people were talking about the virus,
Right.
but we were still doing live shows, right? It was like
Right.
the Sunday before the shutdown, and someone sneezed, and we were all like, "Oh!" And the guy was like, "No, it's just allergies." And I was like, "Really?" Because I think you can't be sure anymore. And then people were like, "Marcy, that's rude." And then in hindsight, I was right, though, right?
You were right. You were right.
I was like,
you
we
nailed
actually
it.
don't know it. But that's
We
just
honestly don't know right now. We don't know anything.
Yeah,
But
there's no way-
enough about pandemic.
I know.
talk.
This is fun. We have
Sorry,
fun.
you didn't come here to hear our thoughts on that.
I mean, it's a different kind of spooky.
It's a real life spooky.
It's a spooker. Should we jump into some listener stories?
Let's do it. I have one pulled up
Thank God, Betsy.
and raring to go.
Oh,
and
heck.
I'm excited because of the title.
I'm excited for you.
Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum
TM.
trademark.
Oh my God. Is it trademarked? I hope so.
It better be. And I've been here. We'll see what happens. I went to this haunted museum.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what this person's visit was like. Hey, Betsy and Marcy. See, some of us know your name. LOL. I wanted to tell you this story about my visit to Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. I took a short trip to Vegas all by my onesies about 4 years ago. Nice.
That is
just
oh
yeah.
I've never even thought of doing that.
Me neither. That's and they're saying just to kind of prove to myself I can do fun things as a single lady, no partner attached. That's fucking cool.
That is really cool. I love that.
I think that is so rad. One time a friend was getting married like up in what is it, Sonoma, like that wine
Sonoma
country.
County,
Yeah, and so I was like, I'm gonna like take my time driving up there, and I stopped at like Madonna Inn for a night, Winchester Mystery House,
That's
and
cool.
all by myself, and I felt so like, oh my, this is, I've always been so afraid to do that,
Yeah.
and it was really fun.
I should do that.
You should give it a shot. Like, even if it starts with, and this is how I start, with just like a night in a hotel by myself, you know, where it's just kind of like, oh, this is kind of nice. Because we have some friends who, they travel the world by themselves. Like,
Yeah, they mysteriously travel all over the world. We're like, what are they doing?
what are you
You are
doing?
never home. What are you guys?
What are you? Yeah.
Are you mules?
Anyway, I think that's so cool.
Me too. Me too. I want to travel
okay.
more.
I went and saw the Cirque du Soleil Beatles Love Show at the Mirage and booked my first ever 5-star hotel room on the Strip. Hell yes. Good for you. That rules.
I hope it says what? Hotel.
Hotel? It doesn't. I want to know. The Venetian? Maybe?
I love
I don't know.
Caesars.
I love Little Caesars.
Caesar. Did you say Little Caesars?
Oh, yeah. I always call it Little Caesars. Damn it. I love Caesar's Palace and Little Caesar's Pizza, man. Pizza.
Pizza.
Since the Beatles show wasn't until later at night, I did some other tourist attractions, one of them being the Haunted Museum. I'm going to be straight right off the bat. I think Zach is full of shit.
Oh my God. Do we need to bleep that out?
I don't know. I hate his show, and I think his method of ghost hunting is terrible. If I were a ghost and some douchebag in an Ed Hardy shirt came into my territory screaming at me and being confrontational, I'd fuck right off and stay away until they left.
You getting fucking roasted right here.
Yeah, man. Take them out, man.
Take down big ghost hunters.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of big ghost hunt. But he has money, and he spends his money collecting items that I am definitely interested in. It's true. If you're ever in Las Vegas, I would recommend visiting his museum. Even though it's funding his idiot self, he has a lot of really interesting artifacts, and the people who work there do an amazing job. They really hate him. They really hate.
She's crying.
It's funny, man. It's funny. I'm not going to talk about everything I saw, like the infamous Dybbuk box, the Polly doll in her own room with a spirit box so she can communicate, or Charles Manson's dentures. I am going to talk about the mirror. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't.
Apparently, this mirror was owned by Bela Lugosi, who may have used it for scrying. Is that
yeah, that's a word.
Scrying. I've never heard of that word.
Now, do I remember what it is? But a
scrying mirror. Let's see what scrying definition is. I learned so much on this. Oh, foretell the future using a crystal ball or other relative or reflective object or surface.
Also, just in case anyone doesn't know, Bela Lugosi played Count Dracula.
Yes.
Yeah.
And was in a bunch of Ed Wood movies, right? Like, I think he and Ed Wood became good friends.
Basically, like a one-man horror genre. Like, he kind of birthed. He was like the muse of the early days of horror, right? In film.
Yeah, him and like Boris Karloff were just like the main dudes.
There's some interesting You Must Remember This episodes about it.
I think I listened to those.
Yeah, they're good.
They were really great. I think I listened to them around like a Halloween a couple years ago. It was really interesting.
Yeah, You Must Remember This. Got a lot of good.
Bela Lugosi was very into shooting up drugs.
Heron?
Which is sad. Hearn. Yeah, he loves Hearn. Okay, so apparently this mirror was owned by Bela Lugosi, who may have used it for scrying or in other occult rituals. Scrying. I gotta use that 60 times to remember what it is. Death, nightmares, unexplained scratches on people all have been reported in relation to this mirror. You can look it up online and read different stories. The owner of the mirror ended up donating it to Zach's museum, and he claims right after receiving the mirror, the museum's basement flooded because it was horny.
Yeah, I was about to say my basement's flooded before.
The museum's like, oh shit, a haunted mirror. I am horny.
Bela Lugosi, mommy like.
Ooh,
mommy
yum,
museum
yum, yum.
like.
And then I go, coincidence? Shrug. The tour guide explained that we were welcome to look into the mirror, but we're not obligated. We all signed a waiver prior to entering the museum that any injuries or hauntings were not the responsibility of the museums. It's true, you signed that before you go in.
How could you sue them in a court of law?
I got haunted from looking in a mirror in your museum. Okay. The guide shared stories of people having adverse reactions to looking in the mirror and then explained we would line up and each look in the mirror for 3 seconds if we wanted to. I thought, why not? I'm a skeptical believer, meaning I'll try to debunk every experience until all that's left that can explain it is the paranormal. So we obediently line up and each take a turn looking in the mirror. The tour guide politely lets us know when our 3 seconds are up. Nobody is reacting or saying a word, and I'm truly thinking this is bullshit when I walk up and take my short look in the mirror. I saw my reflection. That's it. Just my reflection. Then I notice it's a little off. I look older. a lot older. My hair is the same style and the mirror is dark, so I can't see color in it. My face, though, there's wrinkles and sagging around my neck and just so many wrinkles. My cheeks droop. My eyes are heavy. My lips look shriveled. What the fuck? I didn't react. 3 seconds is not a lot of time to fully grasp what is happening. I didn't even fully digest what I saw until I had time to think about it later. I don't know what it means or why I saw what I did. I can say I have a very strong fear of being old.
Whoa.
What if it shows you your fears? Oh, God.
Oh.
I'm not scared of dying, but I'm terrified of getting shriveled and immobilized and unable to control my bladder and bowels. Dude, I know, man. The idea of becoming somebody's burden or not having the funds to afford care is terrifying to me. Me too.
We live in a bad society. That shouldn't be what we fear.
I know. I do not want to get old for these reasons, and I wonder if the mirror showed me a peek of my greatest fear. I don't know. What do you think? So that's that. I've written in a couple times before and worry I'm sending in too much. But my BFF said y'all would be more upset if I didn't send things in.
Absolutely.
So if you're mad, she told me to. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you got to send it in.
Oh, yeah.
You got to send it in. I love you two and your podcast so much. It's my one constant pod I always come back to. When I hear your voices, I feel like I'm with my people. And Betsy, please continue to make Marcy laugh snort because it's my favorite. I love you guys. Thanks for bringing laughter and spookiness to the world. Andy in Utah.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
I really wish that we knew if anyone else saw anything. Like,
right?
did you look into the mirror?
I think I did.
And you didn't, like, it's not like a trick where it's like, oh, it like, you know, because we have so many filters and face app things now that what if they could, I'm just being a real Debbie Downer with this, but you know, if your camera can make you look all kinds of different crazy ways, why
like
couldn't
what if it is what if it is a bit,
a
essentially?
filter, and that like it could change per person?
Yeah. I'm looking up right now to see if there are other stories of like
People looking old, looking into that
people
mirror.
feeling that. Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, I do think there is something to Andy's theory that it is showing you your worst fear.
That is so scary.
Yeah.
That is so, oh God. That is so scary.
It's making me remember, I was in junior high probably. And I remember waking up one morning, getting up to go to the bathroom, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, whoa, my face was not my face.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was like similar. Like I had the same coloring and stuff. My eyes and my mouth and nose were different. Like it was just slightly different. And I like remember being like, I was like, I don't know if my eyes are bleary. I just couldn't get my mind around it.
Right.
And I just went to the bathroom and then it was normal again. But
whoa.
because I was full of piss.
Yeah. Yeah, you look older when you're full of piss.
I didn't even look older. I just looked like a different human.
That is so weird.
Yeah. Are you finding anything with
I'm looking, a lot of it's like, the woman who owned it before, like, woke up to scratches and would have like an evil entity vibe around. I'm trying,
but nothing specifically about old sagging skin. Fascinating though, right?
A lot of people just being like, something crazy happened, but not saying exactly what it was.
Andy, thank you for saying what it was, unlike these other people online who are ruining it.
And Andy, you really let Zach have it.
Boy, ruthless to poor Zach.
Ruthless, dude.
How'd you feel about that?
It's okay. I get it.
He's not for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. And he's not for everyone, and that's fine.
Here's
that's
the thing.
fine.
The thing about Betsy, guys, is she loves a man's man. She loves a bro who's secure in his masculinity, and he loves wearing cool shirts and
man,
and pants,
big pants
that look like they're for motorcycle riding, but also fashion.
Yeah, I love being like, is that leather or not on a man?
Leather
like,
or
what
not?
is this?
She's like, how do I know if they're cool and strong if they ain't screaming?
Exactly. Like, oh man, if they don't have a huge cross tattoo somewhere on their body, I don't know if I could be friends with them.
No, you certainly don't want to see their skin if it's not tatted up with...
No, you gotta be tatted up for me to see your skin.
Tatties.
Give me them big old tatties.
Now, what was your favorite part of Zake Bagans' museum?
Zake Bagans' museum, hey. What was my favorite part? The house itself was really cool and spooky by itself. Like, getting to wander around that was very cool. The dolls were horrifying. A lot of it was more like hard to say that it was like he had Jack or Dr. Kevorkian's van where he would do those which was interesting but also felt weird.
Right.
To be and it was a lot of that of just like here's like I don't know. It was just strange. It was more just like, ooh, I don't know how to feel being around all this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And like a room full of like serial killers, art and items and stuff. And it was just kind of like, I don't know if I would say this is cool, but it is like interesting.
Right.
Do you know, like it was a very weird, like it felt weird. Like it was very just kind of like strange and just, which I think was its purpose of making you feel very like, I don't know what to think of this.
Yeah, what to make of it.
Yeah.
Huh. I gotta go.
Hey, let me know. I'll go again for sure.
That way we can see if that happened, not just to Andy, but to us.
Right. There was one, I don't think it was the mirror, because I think I looked in the mirror and was just like, well, okay. But there was one other thing that they were like, you don't have to do it, but if you want to. I think it was like going into like, they like bought, I might be butchering this, but they like, it was something where they like recreated like a basement or something where a bunch of people were killed, like by rebuilding it with all the actual stuff. It was something like that. And where they're like, you can go in if you want, but you don't have to. And I was like, no, I don't need to do that.
I don't need to do that.
I don't need, I'll stay away from that. Maybe I also didn't look in the mirror. I can't remember. I could see myself being like, nah,
no thanks.
I'm good.
I don't have to do that with my life right now, so I'm not gonna.
Right. I don't need to see my biggest fear because it's kind of happening right now in the world.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was thinking that earlier when you were like, things will never be the same. I was like, I bet this is very reinforcing a lot of things for you, of like fears.
Big time.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
So. At first, it served you well because you're like, see, I'm prepared.
See, everybody.
I wasn't like, so cuckoo after all.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to Zach Bagans,
yeah.
Can't wait to go to his museum.
Baggins, yeah.
Baggins, Bilbo.
I will
Baggins.
say I was. I will say I had a couple of drinks in me when I went.
You in Las Vegas, please?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere not full of drinks. Who are we kidding? It's Vegas.
I can't, baby. All right. Are you
okay?
Are you ready?
Yes.
This one is titled Workplace Ghost.
I'd watch that sitcom.
Oh, yeah. Especially if it's like The Office meets Ghost.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Your loved one who you work with in the office dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's a coworker did it. A coworker killed. And it's Dwight.
And it's, of course, Dwight did it. Of course, Dwight did it.
Ugh. What a loser.
That sick fuck.
Okay. Hi there. I listen to your guys' podcast because my sister makes me.
Thank you.
Oh boy, that hit hard, man.
Cool.
It gets better, but in all honesty, I really enjoy it.
Cool.
So I work at a security company, and one of the places we do security for is a coal fire plant that is being shut down. Sounds like you're about to be out of a job.
Spooky.
When I would work out there, I would feel like someone is watching me, but no one is there. I already got sick. I would normally work from 4 to midnight, so no one should be out there. After the first night I was driving home, I felt something kicking the back of my seat like a child was sitting back there.
Sick.
I didn't think much about it. I thought it was just my imagination.
Woo.
Maybe you thought it was a baby in your back. It was my first time really driving alone in the dark, so I thought that I was freaking myself out. The next time I was out there, the same thing happened, but I felt someone petting my head like I was a cat.
Ew.
The hand always felt like a man's hand, rough and calloused. Don't like that.
I don't like that one bit.
I also would sometimes see a man in my back seat. I'm sorry, that's the headline.
What is this?
That's the headline. The man in the back seat. Please, that's as scary as shit gets.
How did you not crash your car?
Into a goddamn bridge embankment.
Goddamn bridge embankment. That's so funny. Yeah.
This isn't my first time dealing with a spirit, so I just told it to go away, and it normally works, but he stuck around. A couple months later, our brother got COVID, so I stayed with my older sister. I slept in the living room, and while I was sleeping, I could feel it petting me again.
What the fuck?
This time when it was petting me, it was almost like I was its pet. I didn't think it was the same thing at first because my sister's house is haunted too. So I thought it was her normal house ghost.
Whoa.
I asked her if the petting at night gets annoying, and she looked at me like I was crazy. She told me that the ghost had never pet her. Then she reminded me that I felt the same thing driving home. I have kind of forgotten about it because I hadn't been working at the coal fire plant. I was working at another location.
Whoa.
My sister sprayed me with holy water to see if it would help. It didn't. It didn't help.
No.
Just have it on hand. After my brother was cleared, I went back home and had a wild dream. I could hear my cat Plague. What's a funny name for a cat? I would hear my cat Plague scratching at my bedroom.
Wait, the cat's name Plague? Plague?
Yeah, Plague.
That is so funny.
Oh boy. I could hear my cat Plague scratching at my bedroom door. Then my brother opens up the door but doesn't come in. This is a dream. Okay. Then I notice he is like 10 feet tall, hunched over to fit in the house and just staring at me. Oh
no.
I was yelling at him to go back to bed, that he was scaring me. He started laughing almost like a Joker laugh, nonstop. I started screaming and crying and yelling even harder for him to leave me alone. I was terrified, like so scared I thought I was going to die. My brother suddenly lunges at me and I wake up. The next day I did a cleansing ritual. It has stopped petting me, but now my family is seeing a tall figure of a man in the hallway and laundry room.
Oh my God.
Sorry, it was so long. Don't shit your pants. Bye. I added some pictures of my cat and her kittens.
Yay.
Here, I'll show them to you.
Ew.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Isn't that gross?
That is disgusting.
Let's see. You can see this, right?
Yes.
I'm going to show you the cat. Oh, look at that
cute.
cat. Look at that cat.
That's a very cute cat.
Yeah. And then the kittens. Oh, boy. Kittens are cute, man.
They are so cute.
Kittens are really cute. What is that? I
Wow.
use rubber in the condom. In the condom in the corner. It's not. I think it's a glove.
It's a glove. A dick glove. No.
What is that? A condom?
Wait, condom.
Hey.
What the fuck? How wild to have like staying at the sisters, the twist being like, our ghost doesn't do that. Like, what the how?
It's full urban legend kind of shit, right? Like,
yes.
Oh boy.
Yipes.
I
Wow.
It's I'm trying to like the hunched over brother thing. That's really gross too to me.
That is so scary.
It's so scary. Ugh, I don't like it.
Oh my God. What the fuck, dude?
I mean, just very casual. To also, whenever they wrote that their brother had COVID, I was like, I forgot that we've been in a pandemic for 2 years.
I know. I know. It's now not as like, whoa. It's like,
yeah, but just like
right.
I like had this time of being like, what was this written a couple months ago? I was like, no, a full year and a half ago.
Right. It's wild. We've really been in it.
Yeah,
we've really been in it.
I wonder if that has anything to do with like the added, like just energy and negativity and kind of. Yeah.
I'm sure there has been more activity, or definitely we've talked about this, definitely more activity that we're seeing now because it's like we're home and everybody's stressed and
yeah,
it is like it's a damn buffet for those ghosts, man.
They're just feasting. They're feasting. Yeah. That's really scary. I can't believe how casual they were about everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
The ghost in my car was petting me, but not the ghost here.
Right.
My mistake. Okay.
I mixed up my ghosts because there are so many of them is the thing.
I guess it is like if you have been experiencing this for so long in various ways. Yeah, I guess it is just like, hey, this is just another part of my life.
Par for the course. Right?
Yeah, this is just, yep, I sense things. I think I'm extra sensitive or whatever. This happens, man.
Very cash. Very cash.
V-cash.
I tell you, if I saw a man sitting in my backseat, that would be it. That would be it.
I would crash my car. Like, not even on purpose. I think I would just be like, ow, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That is so scary.
So scary.
And that's very urban legendy, too, of like the guy in the back with the axe.
Oh, yes, the flat headlights.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
The headlights.
Also,
the movie Urban Legend starts with that one, and it's great.
I need to be more aware of looking in my back seat when I get into my car.
Yeah. My windows are very dark, the back ones. And so, like, at night, when it counts at nighttime and stuff, it's like, I can't see it there.
I have an SUV, so I wonder if I should even, like, pop the trunk.
Yeah.
Although good.
Pop the trunk and then say out loud like, ooh, I can't believe I just learned how to snap some necks.
Yeah. Ooh,
Isn't that cool?
Ooh, I'm in the mood to murder.
Yeah. Hope nobody sneaks up on me because I will rip out their lungs. I learned how.
I'm really scared of going to prison for all the killing I'm about to do tonight.
I think that's foolproof, man. I think we figured out self-defense.
Talk tough, stay safe.
Talk tough, stay safe, everybody. When you're walking home to your car, you better shout, I have a machine gun, I will kill you with it.
My fingers shoot bullets. Pew, 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 pew.
Pew, pew, pew. Did you hear that? Bullet.
Yeah, they sound different than what you're used to.
because they're finger bullets. But they're like that one gun in Indiana Jones when he shoots like 7 Nazis with one bullet. Remember that?
No.
In the third one?
I believe you, but I don't know that movie that well.
You gotta go watch
I know I
The Last Crusade.
I'm positive I've seen it, but probably like when I was a child.
I know. You should watch it as an adult. It rules. I might watch that. I need to watch those movies again. I love them.
I mean, they are... I remember seeing the one that all of a sudden had some aliens in it, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that was the one that came out now, not a couple years ago, but like...
decade or like 15 years ago or something, yeah.
I feel anytime that it's like LA, that I've been in LA, I'm like, yeah, a couple years ago, and it's like, oh no, it's been a good amount of time I've been in LA. So
no, I've been in LA 10 and a half years.
It's a big chunk of my life that I've been here.
Yeah. Well,
the most fun chunk.
Oh, it was my most meaty chunk.
Oh, the meatiest, most delicious chunk of my life.
Well, guys, if there's a ghost kicking your seat and then you see them sitting in the back, you gotta get them out of there. Pull over. No, don't pull. It could all be a trick. That's what I was thinking. It could all be a trick. Maybe the best thing is to just keep going.
Whoa.
Or to roll down your windows and say, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, blow out of here. Yeah, I think ghosts, if you are going fast enough, I think you can suck them out of your car through open windows.
Or just say, get out, not welcome. Bye-bye.
Yeah, get out. Get out of my damn Prius.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Shall I play a listener story?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Hi, Betsy and Marcy. Desiree here from Salt Lake City. I am so thrilled that I've heard both of my other submissions. I love you, ladies. You just bring so much joy to the world while also bringing the realness to the spookiness. And I love you guys. Okay, I'll make this short, but my latest experiences with ghosts happened in the last place I lived. The place I lived that I moved out a year ago. I was there for 3 years in downtown Salt Lake. Well, the avenues close to downtown Salt Lake City. And it was a home that was built in 1910. But I believe there were several entities that came and left while I was there just because there was different energy. But like for the first 2 years, I believe there was one male energy that was consistently trying to get my attention. And just a few anecdotes. I mean, there were lots of little things that kept happening, but the most notably, the very first thing that got my attention was I had this wall where I had cities of different landscapes of cities that I had visited. Like I purchased touristy pictures of cityscapes of cities that I had visited, and there was this one picture of San Francisco that was there that was just like matted. So it was kind of a light. It wasn't a heavy picture. It wasn't a frame. Wow, that was a lot of explanation for just saying it was a matted picture. Anyway, it was at the very top and it kept falling down, and then I would just like go put it back up. And then one morning I walked out into the living room and it had not only had it fallen off of the wall, but it was like completely on the other side of the room, so that when I walked into the room, it was right in front of me. And it was just like a clear message trying to get my attention. And I tried to replicate it. There was no way that falling from that wall, it could have made that much distance on its own. So that was when I was first like, okay. And then it kept trying to get my attention, just like things would fall off shelves or be misplaced in a way that was just obvious that a spirit had moved it. One day I was making dinner in the kitchen, and I remember I was like sweeping up while I was cooking as well. And I was sweeping and I leaned the broom against the counter and I went into the living room for a few minutes. And then when I came back to the kitchen, the broom was standing on its bristles straight up. And I got a video of it, and if I can find it, I'll include it with this voice memo. But that, like, there's no explanation on that. And it just stayed there. And I left it there also because I was like, this is wild. And it stayed like that for like 2 days. And then one day, like I heard the broom fall over. And then as I was leaving that place, I was moving out, and this was a totally different entity. I could totally feel it was a very different vibe. And I had started getting into watching The Haunting of with that psychic Kim Russo, and she would take like celebrities to haunted places where they had some sort of experience. And I was getting really into that show because they were dropping all these episodes on YouTube. And I remember there was... Okay, so I was watching that show, and then one night as I was just kind of nodding off to sleep, I heard the whisper of my name, Desiree. Just kind of like an aggressive whisper. And I believe it was a man's voice, hard to tell with a whisper. And I was just like kind of shocked by it. I was like, and I always talk to the entities. Like, I'm usually like, I'm cool if you stay here. Just please, respect my space and don't get up in my business. But this guy, he didn't get good vibes from him. So I was like, asked him to leave to leave me alone. And like, he invaded my dreams at some point. I won't get into that story. But the next day I was watching another one of those episodes of Haunting Of, and like Vanessa Williams' episode, she was telling a story how this entity had said her name, and Kim was like, do you know how much energy an entity has to have to say your name? Like, that's a powerful ghost. So then I was like, gulp, this ghost is a powerful one. And so I started saying to the ghost, like, you need to leave, you need to get out of here. And then one morning I woke up and I could hear voices in the other room. And so I like walked through the kitchen and the voices were getting louder. And then I realized it was like a TV show. And so I walk into the living room, and my workstation, I have these two screens, these screens with my computer, and they were both like, it had been powered up. I had definitely powered down the night before. And on the screen was this Hulu show that I had been watching the night before playing. And I looked at it, and it was like 16 minutes beyond where I had left it off. So even if I had left my laptop on from the night before, it had only started that morning playing. And I was like, I remember I was like, went over to my computer and I stopped the movie and I stood there and turned around and I was like, listen, you have got to get out of here. You're not being cool. And then I heard in my head, like, the voice of this entity say, but you're moving soon, so this is my place now. And I was like, don't be a jerk. And anyway, there are a couple of other little things that happened, but those were like the big things where I was like, this entity is not nice, and I was glad I was moving. So that was that story, and haven't had anything happen since, but crazy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Crazy.
Truly crazy.
You're moving soon.
Fuck?
You're moving soon, so it's my place.
So it's my place now.
That ghost is a bitch.
Yeah. It's like, well, then stay quiet until they're gone and then be a loud ghost.
Yeah, mind your
asshole.
Mind your fucking business, ghost.
Yeah, mind your fucking business, you piece of shit ghost.
Also, how horrible to be watching a ghost show and then the person, the host of the show, be like, "Ugh, it's really terrible," if they then do exactly what the ghost did in your home.
So fucking scary.
Yeah.
And like, well played by that ghost, like, well played to just be like, okay, I'm going to use what's around me. Fine, I'm going to do exactly that. That is so scary.
Too scary. Now, we have the video here. Do you want to watch the video?
Yes.
Okay, here we go, Betsy.
I'm scared.
The ghost strikes again. Check this out.
No.
That broom is just... remember the day that everyone was like, the broom can stand? Remember it was like a day that people were like, the broom can stand?
No.
There was a day when people were like, all the Earth's axis are making the broom stand.
That was leaning against the counter when I left the kitchen. And then I come back a couple minutes later and it is now standing up on its own.
Whoa.
So, kind of fun that my ghost is doing some little tricks for me. I don't mind it. Awesome.
Awesome.
I am blown away.
Me too.
That is unbelievable.
I
like that is because it is, you always like hear stuff and you're like, well then film it, and oh my god, that's so weird.
Okay, I remember what this is. So it was like February in 2020. This is pre-lockdown, guys. So it was like, this is from ABC7 News. Another day, another hoax sweeping the internet. This time, people are trying to fool you into believing that something unique about the Earth's gravity is allowing brooms to stand up on their own. What does NASA say it is? Let's see.
Sweeping.
Sorry to break it to you, but NASA did not say this would happen. No matter what the internet says, we asked them. NASA experts have gone on record saying the hoax is simply not true. The truth is, brooms are sentient beings that can stand and walk all on their own. No, wait, that's not right. The actual truth is that brooms have a low center of gravity, which lets them be bounced on their own bristles any day of the week. Go ahead, try it yourself. So this is just debunking the hoax of the broom standing up because of the gravitational. That doesn't mean... Oops, sorry, I hit the wall. Ow. That doesn't mean that I'm saying...
Right.
That broom.
Because even if it was like, let's say like a big truck drove by or something and the broom started, like to land in that position.
Absolutely. Yeah, just to even be there for a moment, to even walk in a room and you see it upright, standing, perpendicular to the floor, would kill me dead.
It would. My heart would jump out of my chest and run away, leaving my body dead. Kill me dead. Whoa.
Oh, kill me dead, all right.
Please. Okay, Samantha.
Oh, honey, please, just kill me dead already.
Just kill me dead already.
Or, if you feel, let me go to London. That is a lot of paranormal activity to put, to have in like one home, right?
Yeah, that's that is an active place. Wow. Absolutely. Wow. I wonder if that ghost would come out if Zach Bagans was there screaming at it. Probably. It seems pretty sassy.
I mean, I will say I loved the way Desiree handled it.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Just very like calm and sort of with a light-heartedness about her. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Yeah. That makes a big difference. It is interesting because like, what if Desiree had filmed it and she was like sobbing and scared? Yes. That would be so scary.
It would be scarier. I kind of like that's why I like tonally to be like, ghosts are fun and not scary. I don't know. It just makes me feel better, I guess.
Yeah, it definitely makes a difference.
Oh my gosh. I'm emailing Desiree to see if we can post it on Instagram.
Yes.
So you guys got to go check out the gram to see if it is posted.
You got to, because it's a wild video.
I mean, it's that and the picture. That's a lot of stuff going on in a house. It's a lot of stuff.
So much stuff.
A lot of stuff.
So much stuff. Salt Lake City, man. Spooky. Okay, I got one. You ready?
Please give it to me.
Okay, this is entitled Santa Died and is Sending Me Dogs.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hi, friends. A little over a week ago, my next door neighbor and longtime family friend passed away unexpectedly. Oh, our friendship was a little strange, so I apologize for the long backstory. I think it helps to inform the later spooks. Okay. Mm-hmm. Around 2000, an older couple moved into the house next to mine. I was 5 at the time. And my older siblings convinced me that the couple was Mr. and Mrs. Claus because the husband was a jolly-looking large man with white hair and a white beard. I'll call the couple Mr. and Mrs. C, as in Claus.
That's cute.
Mr. C restored old cars as a hobby. One day, I wandered into their yard and giggled at my funhouse-like reflection in the bumper of a 50s car. Mr. C heard my giggling and made faces with me in the bumper. Oh, that's nice. One Christmas season, they seemed to lose the holiday spirit. We wrote letters and secretly left gifts for the 12 days of Christmas. That's so nice.
Yes.
By Christmas, their spirit was back. They even had a small tree set up. We revealed that our family had done everything just to cheer them up. Oh, that's so nice.
I know.
After this, our families became incredibly close. Mr. and Mrs. C were like another set of grandparents. They joined us for most holidays. A path between our yards was carved out through the trees by our frequent visits to one another. Out of all my family, I was the closest with Mr. C. I loved visiting with his dogs, always two, Chateau pups? I don't know what those are. I gotta look at what that type of dog is.
How's it spelled?
Oh, maybe Shih Tzu. Oh, I think it's supposed to be Shih Tzu.
Wait, Chateaus? Wait, how's it spelled?
It's SHIH space TAU. It's just Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu, yeah.
Shih Tzu. Cute. I know what those are.
Oh, I
I've
think
never heard of Chateaus.
it's like I see they spelled like Shih Tzu.
Because Shih Tzus are spelled SHIH space TZU.
Yeah, close. Yeah,
so
it's a hard.
okay.
It's an impossible thing to spell.
I thought it was always spelled SHITZOO. It's a Shih Tzu, man.
Shih Tzu, baby.
I also loved chatting while he worked on cars. When I went to prom, he drove me in a vintage car with flame decals. Picture attached for you too. Please don't share. Okay, we'll look. In middle school, I wanted my own dog. His dogs always calmed me down when I was experiencing anxiety before being diagnosed. My parents wouldn't let me get a dog, so Mr. and Mrs. C got another dog that they named Muffin. They always called Muffin my dog too. I was allowed to visit Muffin anytime and often took her and the other dogs on walks. Later in life, my family did get a dog. He was a very good boy that came to be ours through what feels like fate. Our dog name was Shadow, and Mr. and Mrs. C also loved him. Shadow got along very well with their dogs. He was a huge black lab, but those little dogs were always in charge. Okay, now for the spooks. Flash forward to the past week and a half. I work for a summer stock theater, and because of coronavirus, the theater is not opening this summer. Oh, that sucks. I was there, however, doing some repairs and paint for the theater. My mom called one afternoon and said, I have some bad news. Without any other info, my brain suddenly thought, it's Mr. C. And I was right. It was a sudden and unexpected passing. My mom was with him and his wife in the hospital when it happened, and my mom has been helping with all the arrangements since. Oh. Today I came home from the theater and went to see Mrs. C for the first time since Mr. C passed. She hugged me and told me, I love you. Mr. C loves you. He always did. I held back tears, pet the Shih Tzu named Hercules, and chatted for a bit. Mrs. C mentioned at some point that she knew Mr. C would be sending us all messages. She felt it in her heart. In fact, he had already showed up to my dad. My dad shivers when you ask about it. He was asleep on the couch, typical dad behavior, and suddenly he looked up and Mr. C was there in his face.
Whoa.
This sounds like the exact thing Mr. C would do as a prank to scare my dad. It made me laugh when my dad told me about it. And then I realized that I think Mr. C already sent me messages too. I think he's been sending dogs. The past week, I have had some strange run-ins with dogs. First, I was outside the theater painting when Murphy, the dog that lives next to the theater, came up to me out of nowhere. He's a friendly dog, and he was acting playful, so I sprinted with him home to the neighbor's yard. A few days later, I was in line to get ice cream. In line behind me, the cutest puppy named George. He was the size that I remember Muffin being, but he was a black lab like Shadow. Also, he kept trying to eat rocks. The next day, I was driving to the theater after grabbing groceries when I saw a huge, shaggy dog in the road. I pulled over, went up to him, and asked where he belonged, as I didn't want to grab his collar before he was okay with me. He looked to a neighboring house and slowly walked away. I let him go, content he was out of harm's way. As I told my mom about these dog encounters and how I thought they were messages from Mr. C, I remembered a detail from the first dog encounter. Before I saw Murphy that day, I heard a strange noise. It sounded like sleigh bells.
Oh my God!
Murphy had bells on his collar. When I remembered this detail, I started to cry. I think Santa has been sending me dogs to remind me he's still with me. Oh, I'll keep an eye out for future dog encounters. Thank you so much for your pod and all you guys do. Much love, Emily.
That's so sweet.
That's so nice.
So nice. Aww. They're so nice.
That's so nice. I was just looking at the picture of prom. That's very nice.
Yeah, I like the hot rod.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Man.
Wow.
I love also that Mrs. C was like, he's going to send all of us messages.
I love that so much. I'm like, he'll send us messages. It's all right.
Yeah.
Like, that's so nice.
So nice. Also, all those dogs, too.
So many cute dogs.
That's going to be the message I send is a bunch of dogs. Just put a pack of them to your house, Betsy.
A pack of dogs. Good. Thank you.
A pack of dogs are coming to your house. Don't worry. It's dangerous, but don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Worrying doesn't help you in this.
They are very scared and on edge, so get ready. They might bite you.
They
okay, cool, man.
Certainly do spook easily.
Yeah.
All right. I have an email.
Yes.
It's entitled, "Is It Just Me?"
Uh-oh.
Do you think it is or not before we get started?
Yes, I think it's just them. I'm going to say it's just you.
Hello, beautiful ladies. This morning.
Thank you.
Wait, we're going to say something?
Shit. Okay.
Our basement.
Shit. Okay. Our basements.
This morning.
Okay.
Sorry, I keep interrupting. Zoom.
No, it's great. I'm interrupting you.
Zoom is terrible.
Being an immature person.
This morning I lit a lovely smelling candle to help de-stink the bedroom. We have
Nice.
4 dogs who have run of the house. I lit it in the kitchen and carried it to the bedroom. I set it on my night table and was looking at it thinking, one is not supposed to leave a candle unattended, but I need to go get my day started. Will this be okay for a bit? I never had the candle close to my head because why would I? At this point, I hear a light whoosh to my left. I turned but saw nothing. The whoosh got louder. So I looked over my left shoulder and saw... I looked over my left shoulder and saw flames. My hair was on fire.
Oh, no.
And I spazzed, slapping it out, grateful for no cameras or witnesses. I was very worried about what my hairdo had become, so I ran into the bathroom. There was no damage at all. My hair smelled like smoke, but not burnt hair.
Wow.
I took this as a serious sign to blow out the candle, which I did. My husband thinks I'm witchy. What do you think of this weird moment? For what it's worth, or FWIW.
What? For what it's... Whoa.
Are you impressed?
Yeah, I would have been like, I don't know, fun times
with
with
in Wyoming?
in weather in Wyoming.
For what it's worth, I lived in haunted houses, but this house is pretty chill. Built in the 70s in rural Washington. Could have said for what it's Washington. Nothing spooky about it all. Is just me. Thank you so much. Love your vibes. Thank you. Love your vibes so much, Kathy.
Kathy. Wow. The ultimate, like, no, just blow it out. I'm gonna light your hair on fire. Blow it out.
Oh my
That is so
God.
wild.
Especially if like your hair actually didn't burn.
Yeah, that's the thing too, where it's like it just kind of smelled like smoke. Like hair burns so easily.
Yeah, like you would know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that was like a sign to be like, you want your whole house to burn down.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, no.
Because so easily, I never light candles in my home at all anymore. Because these cats, I can't trust them. I can't even, when people send me flowers, it's very nice that people send flowers, but I have to put them in the bathroom where they don't go in. Like I can't, because they just get into everything. I know dogs aren't like that, but still, if you have big dogs or even a bunch of them, they could be playing and roughhousing, and I don't know.
Oh yeah, we've had it like a couple weeks ago. We had a little fire pit with some friends outside, and there were times where it's like, Wilma, watch your tail. Let's get your tail out. You know, of just kind of having no idea that this huge flame.
Yeah, she don't know. She doesn't know the dangers that lie in store for her.
Right. It feels like it's such a sign of just like, no, blow it out. Let's not even risk it. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
The only thing I could think, if it really were fire on head, is like, you know, when don't try this, guys. I shouldn't even say it, but when I was in high school, there was a guy in our grade who, as a prank, he put hairspray all over his shirt and then waited in a ditch, and when he saw a car coming, lit his shirt on fire and then ran across the road.
Oh my God.
Because I don't know if this is real. So really,
do you think our listeners will actually do that?
Don't do it. But if you do, no, don't do it. Because apparently they told us that, I'm sure it was a lie now that I'm like retelling it, but they told us that I can't talk, Betsy, just the hairspray would burn off.
Yes. Yep. I remember hearing that. Where it's like, nope, like as soon as the hairspray's burnt, it's done. Or it's like,
that's not true.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We're debunking urban legends here and legends from high school boys.
I remember this boy in high school with Everclear, like poured it on his arm and his chest and set himself on fire.
And
lit up on fire, and then it did go out, but he still had to like pat himself down just in case.
Also, fire, even if you don't remain on fire, it will burn you.
It'll still get you.
You don't have to even touch fire for it to cause a burn.
Yeah, hot water will burn you. And that's not fire.
Yes, it's not fire.
Yeah. Did you go through a phase? I went through such a phase of like spraying hairspray and lighting a lighter. Like we set my sister's trash can on fire in her room.
Oh my God.
At a sleepover.
My parents scared me too much about that. They're like I think I was told that the fire could just explode the can.
Whoa. My parents didn't talk to me about fire.
They had to. I was always doing something. Like I remember once I used to put these little figurines in a glass of ice and in the freezer because I liked to see them frozen in ice. And my dad one day opened the freezer and it shattered all over him because it was like, it's hot in Louisiana. So when the hot air hit it, it just shattered. And he was like, hey, don't do that. Don't put glass in the freezer.
I didn't even think of that.
Oh, good point.
But they're frozen. Would you ever like chip them out, or are you just like looking at them being frozen? Like I would be like, we're archaeologists and we have to now chip them out.
Honestly, the biggest memory is that my dad was like, what the hell are you doing?
Yep. Yeah.
Well, Either way, I'm glad that your house and hair didn't burn down.
Same. That's such a sign of like, okay, yep, that's the even if it's a weird coincidence, it's like that's enough of a coincidence to be like, yeah, right. I don't need to push it.
And just fire safety in general.
Yeah. Yeah. I am there when I was in Oklahoma City shooting Golden Arm,
Shout out.
Check it out. You can watch it anywhere. You could rent a movie, and it's I think on Cinemax and coming to HBO at some point. Skinamax, baby. But we went out to every weekend. We had like fun events planned, which ruled, and we went out to a baseball game, and we had such a fun night. And I came home, and one of my candles was still lit. And I was like,
scary.
Oh my God. And then there was a moment where I told Mary, and like that next week, she, during like a lunch was like, I have to drive back to my Airbnb because I think I left a candle going. Usually I'm so good at like, okay, blow them out. But I got too excited to go to a baseball game, and I left one going.
Oh, yeah. Well, you survived it, so that's the good news.
Yeah. The candle was still going, so it was a good little candle. I'm so sensitive to smells that I can barely light a candle anyway. I don't like them when they smell. What, all of them? Like any kind of smell? Or do you have a specific smell that you're like, nuh-uh?
Feel very overpowering. Like
yeah, some can be unbelievably overpowering.
But like, I don't even like I used to wear perfume and stuff, and I can't anymore. I'm like become one of those people who's like, does someone have perfume on? Or like,
really?
No, I don't. It's not a terrible, but like, yeah, it can make me have like a headache or something.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
do you know why?
Sucks.
It's because scents aren't regulated.
Huh?
Scents. Like flavors and stuff like that, and even food coloring, that's regulated by the FDA, right? Because but
scents are not.
So who knows what they're making, like how they're making these scents. Whoa. So it could be any kind of chemicals or...
I never even thought about that.
So I think that's why people sometimes have sensitivities to it.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense?
Hey! That makes nice, calm smelling sense.
Should I play a listener story now?
Yeah, you should.
We're not going to top that, so I should.
No, we did it.
Thank you, ladies, for everything you do. My name's Kenzie, and this is my spooky story. I had a friend that lived in a house where someone had recently committed suicide. I learned about this and was clearly quite spooked. So I was always kind of on the lookout for something spooky to happen. One night we were hanging out on the deck. Everyone was smoking and it was dark outside. So I was looking through the slats of the blinds, and there's a window out on the deck that looks through to the kitchen. We were waiting for our friend Brian, and I saw a silhouette appear that I really thought was Brian. I let everyone know. I was like, yo, Brian's here. And the silhouette turned as soon as I said that and walked down the hallway. And I was like, ah, shit, he's going to the bathroom. So I waited and waited and waited, and no one came out of the bathroom. I stepped inside and no one was inside. Everyone was drinking, and my friend Brian opened up the door within moments. I asked him if he'd been inside earlier. He had just arrived. Yeah, so that's my spooky story. I saw a spooky shadow man. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for doing the podcast. You guys are awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. I wish they kept announcing like, Brian is here. Oh, Brian's going to the bathroom.
Oh,
Brian's now 13 feet tall and smoky.
Brian's got me by the neck, guys.
Oh, Brian. Oh, yes. Brian is showing me how I'm going to die. Okay, Brian.
Cool.
Wow. Wow.
That's really, really fucking spooky.
Yeah, that's real. That is really spooky. Of
Really
just like,
spookity.
that has to be a human. Oh, nope. Just kidding.
Oh, that is like the most like mind gamey kind of
Yeah.
thing, right? Like,
Right.
ooh.
And it feels kind of like it's on like maybe a loop or so, one of those, like just kind of like that shadow thing was doing their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like, these ghosts are partying again. Come on.
These ghosts.
What are we, the haunted mansion? The shadow person thinks they're the
Right,
ghost.
the others, yeah.
Yeah,
These ghosts who move it in here are always partying.
Always partying and hanging out.
I'm just gonna go.
Just want to use the bathroom in peace.
I just want to take a ghost shit. That's all.
Yeah, that's all. I just want to take a big old nasty ghost shit.
Please.
Come on.
Oh.
Please let me take a ghost shit.
Terrifying.
Very scary. Very scary. I got a scary title for you.
Oh, give it.
Listen to this title. Something toying with me.
No.
I don't want to know this.
Something toying with me.
I don't want to know this.
Stop toying with
I
me.
don't want to know this. Okay. Hiya, Marcy and Betsy. I've been steadily making my way through all your old episodes for months now, and I'm finally caught up. You both seem so affable, and I love what you do. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't cause offense, but before I was familiar with you two, I'd hear your voices and imagine Kathleen Madigan talking to Bobby Hill about ghosts and was endlessly delighted.
Wait.
That's wonderful.
I gotta look up Kath. I assume that you're Bobby Hill, right?
I'm absolutely Bobby Hill.
Okay, you know what? I could see me and Kathleen Madigan playing siblings.
I could absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, I could for sure.
You
I
wouldn't
could for
confuse
sure.
us for one another, but you're like, oh yeah, they're related.
Yeah. And I sound like Bobby Hill. Yeah, that's fair enough. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. That's all I got for Bobby
you
Hill.
nailed it.
Hey, Dad. Dad, I just want to be a magician. Okay. But now I am more familiar with you and your works. I am no less delighted. I can't say for sure this experience was anything haunted, but it was kind of weird. At my old house, my family and I would sometimes gather in the backyard for celebrations, weather permitting. On this occasion, it was well after dark and my cousin was showing off her new digital camera. These were the days when such things were pretty new and cell phone cameras still sucked ass. So I was fascinated by this wizardry. Dude, I remember getting one and being so pumped.
Oh, it was so exciting to have like a just point and click, as we call them.
Yes. The first the first couple of DCMs, I had my digital camera.
Oh,
And I would just bring it
instead of your phone.
instead of my phone.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's funny.
Yeah. I've always been a slut for the paranormal. So I got hold of that camera, and the first thing I did was proceed further into the darkened backyard to the old rickety unattached garage. I opened the door, raised the camera, and said, "Is there anyone in here?" Then snapped a photo. Thankfully, the only thing in the picture was the massive amount of junk we kept inside. But right after I took the photo, there was what sounded like a small laugh at the back of the garage.
Oh my god!
Ooh, nasty. Ooh, I love all things creepy and spoopy. Remember spoopy?
Spoopy.
But I don't think I wanted to believe that there was actually anything in there. So I chalked it up to me hearing something from the street and returned to my family. Months later, we were moving stuff out of the garage, probably for a yard sale, pulling out boxes and plastic tubs and old furniture. As I reached the back of the garage, previously inaccessible, I found a box of old baby toys. One of them was the kind that teaches kids how to turn levers, flip switches, and the like. Mindlessly playing with it, I twisted a knob and out came what sounded like a laugh. The same laugh I'd heard months before from the same corner of the garage. This toy had sat untouched for who knows how long, and it had to be turned with at least a little force to make that sound. After that, I probably threw the thing out. Again, can't say it was ghostly doings, but it was strange. The only other unusual thing in that house were teeny galloping footsteps coming from the attic, like in The Exorcist, but we're pretty certain that was raccoons.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Though for years, every couple of weeks, and only for an hour or so at a time, the scent of what smelled like something rotting would waft down from the ceiling vent in the hallway. Who knows? Don't pollute your britches, John. Whoa.
Pollute your britches.
Pollute your britches. What?
No matter what, those things are all very scary while happening, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, in this house for a while, we would hear like mysterious, like scratching noises in the, and it was a squirrel. But
Yeah.
but galloping raccoons is very scary.
Very scary.
Even if it's not a ghost, it's still very scary. But
It's still scary.
the laughter in the garage.
From the toy. That's strange. Of like the whole, like all of it happening how it happened is spooky
Yeah.
and strange. Like being like, hey, is there anyone here? Take a picture. Nothing. And then that laugh.
Yes.
And then finding it again and having to work. It's too scary.
Yeah, it's very, especially just like a.
Ew. Don't you ever do that again, Marcy. Don't do it.
Okay, I won't.
Don't you do it.
I
No.
won't.
Don't you do it.
I'm not gonna.
Oh, no. Shit.
Gosh,
Shit.
that's very spooky, though.
So spooky.
I wouldn't like to hear it for sure. For sure.
No effing way.
No friggin' way, man.
No friggy wee.
No friggin' way.
No friggy wee.
Okay, I'm gonna read a relatively medium-sized one as our
great.
our lasty. Okay.
Okay, fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay, this one is titled "Hot Man Ghost in My Bed."
Hubba hubba.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay.
My house normally has more animal spirits than human spirits, at least that I've seen. But
Whoa.
you're starting off strong, man.
Cool.
But one night, something super weird happened. This was about 9 or 10 years ago, before my boyfriend, now husband, had fully moved in with me. He would stay over most nights, but this one particular night, he was sleeping at his own place. I woke up in the middle of the night and looked to the other side of the bed and saw a male body from the back facing the other way. I was the other way, sleeping. The room was pretty dark, but lit by the TV. I was half asleep and thought, I'll just put my arm over him and be the big spoon, thinking it was my boyfriend. I lifted my arm and draped it over the guy, and my arm fell straight to the bed like it went right through him.
What?
I immediately opened my eyes and saw that no one was there. I looked towards the door to my bedroom and saw a really hot guy with shoulder-length blonde hair walking out of my door looking a little freaked out.
What?
Oh, I have chills, Betsy.
Looking freaked out.
I was fully awake at that point and listened for footsteps on my stairs. There were none. The guy just vanished. I somehow fell back asleep and pretty much forgot about it. I'm like I'm like dead. Okay. A few weeks
Marcy
later.
just died.
Boo.
Oh no, there's a pack of dogs outside my house. Oh God, no.
A few weeks later, I had a reading scheduled with a medium friend, and I asked about the guy in my bed. She told me that he usually hung out next door. Attached row houses in the city, our houses are 100 years old, but he got lonely and wanted company, so he came to sleep with me. Once he realized I could see him, he got freaked out and ran away.
What?
He didn't want to be seen. It made sense because my next door neighbor at the time was elderly and having some health problems. She was staying at her brother's most of the time, and the house was empty. I never saw him again, but I do think of him from time to time and wonder if he still hangs out next door. Thanks for reading, Debbie. That's
wow.
so freaking a ghost out is like now my life goal.
Yeah. That's kind of a great way, like, if something happens to just freak them out.
Oh.
Like fucking freak them out, man.
I mean, that's a good tactic, I think, just in general. In general.
Let's go on a ghost tour and just scream constantly.
Just ruin it for everyone else.
Just ruin it for everybody else. We're just scaring the ghosts, okay?
Guys, we're giving
we don't
back.
want to be scared. Yeah, we're taking it back, okay?
We're just helping them have fun too.
Yeah, wow.
Before we got to the medium and the medium explained it, I was like, I wondered if it was someone who had astral projected and then was like, oh no.
Oh shit. Ooh, that's fun too.
Oh no.
Oh no, they can see me.
But a hot ghost, hello.
Oh, a hot ghost. I mean, shit. You don't hear about hot ghosts ever, really.
Yeah.
You know? Or I guess nobody really describes them as, and they were fucking hot. They were a babe, dude.
Oh, sexy.
Hot like surfer ghosts.
I mean, in one of my favorite movies, High Spirits, the ghosts are hot.
Wait, I need to see that movie.
Oh yeah, it's Daryl Hannah and Liam Neeson when he like very young, very beautiful. Steve Guttenberg,
yes,
a bunch of great people, and Liam Neeson's character has a huge dick but genital warts.
That is so funny.
Huge dick.
Huge dick. But genital warts. So what'll it be? That's the real Sophie's choice, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
How lucky to have like a friend who's a medium to just explain things to you.
That's so awesome.
It's very nice.
Yeah. I gotta get me one of those.
Also, Beverly D'Angelo is in it.
Star-studded.
Yeah.
When's it from, like the 80s?
Jennifer Tilly, Peter Gallagher.
Wait, Tilly's in it?
Peter O'Toole.
Wait, how come I've never seen it? Or 88. Nice. I'm watching. Oh, you know what? I've seen this cover before because I think it was on Amazon Prime, and I think I added it to my my queue. I need to watch this.
I've definitely talked about it before too, because I, as a child, loved this movie, even though I don't know that it was appropriate for me to watch.
Oh, we gotta watch. We gotta watch this.
Absolutely.
We should do a Zoom watch.
It would be great.
Zoom hang watch.
It would be great.
Wow.
It's good.
There's some spooky nuns. Okay, I gotta watch that.
Well, I hope that hot ghost comes back, but that was a long time ago, right? So
right. Hot ghost is probably in that back in that one apartment,
maybe,
or one building. You know,
yeah, maybe it passed on.
Maybe,
hopefully,
yeah.
Hopefully that hottie
is now in the afterlife,
finding some peace.
Just finding some peace, man.
Well, these are really great, you guys.
So good. Thank you. Always thank you. We really appreciate it. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. We love them.
We love them. We want more of them.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy. And don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.